what you think about him girlfriend? Meaning, they've been together since 2015. I wonder how them keep that relationship. A relationship behind the bars.
You know, that's a tough thing. Like, whenever we watch a movie, I see like women writing letters and fall in love with Christmas.
Man.
I'm like,
And
no way.
phone call and yo. And,
I'm like, no way people do that.
Well, my brother.
No way people do that. I'm like, this is just the plot.
Yaadman Podcast are the one. Yaadman Podcast are the one.
Yeah, man.
Yaadman Podcast are the one. Yaadman Podcast are the one. Yaadman Podcast. Tell about the Yaadman Podcast.
Boom.
Yaadman Podcast. Tell about the Yaadman Podcast.
Boom! Davian and Toniel back again with the Yaadman Podcast, the number one Jamaican podcast in Murcia, Spain.
Number one Jamaica podcast in Europe.
And we're going for the world. And we just did that with one take.
Yeah.
One take.
I guess what?
What?
I waited 5 seconds.
You waited 5
well,
seconds.
4.5.
You know what? You're quick. But we did it this time. And as usual, this episode, we're going to keep this one short.
And sweet.
And
spicy.
And delicate, you know.
Yeah, man.
We're going to do the meme of the week. And then we know we've been neglecting the fan mail. So we're going to at least respond to
Address
one
some
today.
fan mail today.
And talk a little bit about Vybz Kartel.
World boss.
The world boss. You know, we can't neglect that topic. Is
pop culture.
Yeah, it
Honestly,
is.
it's pop culture.
It is dancehall culture. Jamaican culture has been affected by it. But let's start off with the meme of the week.
All right. Yeah, show me yours first.
Yeah, man.
All right, show me yours first.
All right. So my meme is
All right, tell me about it. Tell us.
to intro my meme. I feel like we've been neglecting some of the audio-only listeners, so I picked a meme that would catch their attention.
Yeah.
The audio of this meme is the most important part. The visuals add to it, but the audio is pretty good for it as well.
Yeah.
And I want to read some of the comments on it, but the comments, just a warning, the comments don't reflect the views of the Yaadman Podcast.
Say it one more time. The comments do not reflect the views of the Yaadman Podcast. Please.
All right, that one here. Yeah, man.
When you're putting your mind to it, you know exactly what to do indoors. How was that for you?
Oh, it was amazing. I mean, it was such a strong race. We were all running so fast, multiple running in the 50s, so I knew I had to go out fast. I had Lieke in front of me, so I wanted to be in front, and I could hear her and she was behind me, so I was like, okay, this is good, now we keep going, and this crowd is so amazing.
Oh, what a voice. She must sing well. She have a very fine voice, a very fine voice. Oh, God. All right, so let's look at some of the comments then.
Comments.
Ui, all right. The muffin man. Somebody
sound like
said.
the gingerbread man from Shrek.
Yes. She sounds like Pinocchio from Shrek. I'm a real boy again.
Jesus Christ.
People.
But most people were saying like she just sound like Mickey Mouse, bro. When you see her, you don't expect it. And this is the only.
This is all, yeah. This is all, yeah, big woman, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Some of them just.
Somebody said, of course she's from my country. With a crying face.
Shame. But seriously.
Yeah, somebody says, nah, she's good, exhausted, high voice. That's all.
Nah, I think she sound like this. Really. I've never heard her off here, but I think she sound like that.
Could be.
Yeah.
You know?
But her voice, bro, it just...
This girl looks like she's from the Netherlands.
Yeah, man, Femke Ball, 400-meter runner, champion.
Yeah, Femke Ball, that is... I know that face from somewhere, yeah.
Somebody comment, sounds like a shrimp getting attacked by a shark. What the hell is this, Mickey? The muffin man. Jesus Christ. Them deal with that.
My God.
Some of the comments will be on the video for the video listeners. And guys, before Toniel pulls up his video, you know, I think this is a good time just to say thank you for the support so far. And for those who haven't subscribed, I know it makes it sound like every podcast you watch, people ask you to subscribe and share and comment. But without those little things, we can't move forward.
We don't move forward.
We don't. To be honest, like we're doing this for almost 10 months now. We do it because we enjoy it. We don't make no money from it.
No, we don't make no money from it. Brother, I have not seen a dime. You either.
I've seen dimes exiting.
But what I've seen is... Huh? Wow.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, what I've seen is beautiful reactions from people.
Yeah.
People telling us that, hey, you know, I like that you said this, or your point of view on this was very interesting.
Yeah.
Or, you know, has anybody been upset with you for something that you've said?
For
Not to stand this too long, but you know?
Something that I've said directly, we don't get all positive comments and stuff.
No.
I don't think I've offended anyone. It's never my intention to offend anyone as well. To be honest, like, when I put out this podcast, it's essentially for me to just have a creative outlet or just to talk and just to, relax. And I don't want...
Safe space.
Yeah. It's a podcast where people should come to listen and just relax. Like, we're not going to attack certain things or talk about certain things. If we want to do that, we'll probably do it on a separate podcast. Like, this current podcast now is more of a, I would say, entertainment /
educative / relaxation, you know?
Yeah. So, guys, if you're sweeping now and you're just sweeping out the house, vacuuming and your headphones in, you're driving, you're putting in some strokes, you're talking to some folks, just hit the subscribe button and share it and tell a friend about it, because...
Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend.
I would love to say that even if we have 10 subscribers, we'll continue going, but we have to be realistic.
Yeah. No, and the thing is, we want to spread this message. We want a lot of people to know about us. You know, we want people to listen to us, to hear us, honestly. So
exactly.
what we have to say is so important that we want the whole world to know what we have to say.
True. And another,
so don't keep it a secret.
Don't keep it a secret. Yeah. And another part that for me personally, why I even encourage people to say subscribe and share. Me and Tony sitting on the couch, we're just half of the client. Like, the work that goes on in the back, it's not just us. And
no, we need to big up our team members.
Yeah, man. Daniel and Mariah consistently putting in work, and they're not getting paid either. They're not getting paid either.
Nobody's getting paid to show up to work. No.
Yeah, man. And let's still the energy and the vibes that they're putting in, I feel like they deserve to be paid.
Yeah,
100%.
I feel like you deserve to be paid.
Everyone deserves to be paid, but the people that I feel like just fuels it, I think they deserve to be paid even more than me, bro. Honestly, like, sometimes I think about it and I'm like, I came up with this idea. I talked to you about it, and then we decided, like, oh, let's do this. But then bringing people on that come on without any
form of
real compensation and stuff, doing it essentially out of the goodness out of the heart, bro.
Yeah, it's not easy.
Yeah, man. So much thanks to them always.
Yeah, man, definitely.
And you know, if you don't want to subscribe for me and Tonil,
subscribe for the guys, for the guys who are off the camera.
Subscribe for them.
Yeah, man.
All right, and that's the subscribe rant.
All right, you ready for my meme of the week?
Yeah, man. Man. Ready like Freddy.
Man, you click. Hey, whoa. Jesus Christ, phone. No, man,
like you have a toes.
Clip on that one.
Down here. All right.
If you lack understanding what is meant to be a blessing, will be a body. You didn't hear what I just said. Will be a what? A body.
Boy, I get this. Boy, I get this. Oh. Oh boy, you're no partial. I think boy, I can get in the partial. You know what? We can't make it work. Anything I pass, I said at different levels.
Passing a preacher, my lad, did it. Because see for some of the comments. Let's look at some of the comments.
Boy, have a bright future ahead.
Oh God, little Pitney. Imagine, man. Little Pitney.
Little youth have the wink down pack, you know. Man, you know that little nut they give a girl, you don't want the two of you, you just want to look and smooth. It's only... We can't do it.
We can't have it. No, we don't have it.
No, fuck.
Alright, somebody said this must be the preacher's kid.
It must be. Only him alone have that much courage.
Why? We don't know that. But this is a known fact. And nobody can dispute this fact.
Yeah.
Preacher pick the one with his body, the dog.
Tell you the truth, yeah. Too much sanctions, no freedom.
I guess that's the reason. Yeah, them always rebel.
Too much
the preacher's kids, yeah.
The expectation and the pressure, bro.
Wow.
Big preacher, teacher, policeman.
Yeah. Yeah, you know?
And in Jamaica, those kids
Hey.
always surprised by
Yeah, I was surprised by them behavior, yeah. Another comment. Somebody said, why was I waiting for his mom to knock him out with a Bible?
I swear to God. Bro, that's what I would be afraid of. I would just expect the Bible to be across my head back. Just bop, across my head
The holy
back.
word, boom.
I swear, knock some sense into me and knock the lust out of me.
And that was my meme of the week. Hope you guys like it. David liked it. I loved it.
I loved it. You know, it's like,
Yo.
my future son, I'll be proud. I'll be proud. All right.
Oh, God.
All right. So, this week we are also, as I said, sorry for neglecting the fan mail. And please, if you have requests to send and you have any fan mail to share, just send them to...
Don't hesitate.
Yeah, man, it's on screen here. yaadmanmail@gmail.com. We will be more proactive at responding to them. Just ask us the questions there. If you disagree with something we said, put it in comments or just send it there. If you want anonymity, you can do it on Reddit. We will not disclose any of your information or anything like that. So please feel free to share this information.
How do you say it? Read it or Reddit?
Reddit.
Reddit.
There's also Reddit as well.
Okay. Wait, so the one that you said before is?
No, there's Reddit and there's a Gmail.
Okay.
So they can send it to... Or you can even DM us if you don't mind.
Yeah,
know.
you can DM us. We will
I'm just giving people options for anonymity.
Yes, and ask for your identity to be withheld. Yes.
I will just assume that you want your identity to be withheld.
Well, that too, no. But if somebody wants the world to know that, I said this, then...
True.
Depends on the
If
message
you want
also.
a shout out,
Depends
you
on the
can do it.
message.
You can do it.
Yeah.
This is a long one. I think this have 2 parts.
Oh, yeah.
2 parts. That's why I decided, it's been sitting in the inbox, and I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I apologize. I take full responsibility for this. I should have been monitoring this.
Yes, Davian. What happened?
Bro, honestly, it's just one of those things, like working on the podcast. So
Of
many
course,
things
yeah.
all at once,
Sometimes we miss some loops, some loopholes.
Exactly. All right. So, Tony, okay. The subject of it is Am I Crazy plus Movie Rex.
Movie Rex.
Yeah, this was sent in May. See, August. Muy mal,
David.
but this is the last time it'll happen. Once I make a mistake, I never repeat it. So that's good. Okay. Hi, Toniel and Davin. You guys are great. Love listening to your banter. This is kind of a confession, kind of a question, kind of just me asking, am I crazy? So, I'm American. I met a Jamaican guy on vacation in Jamaica back in March. Hey, we hit it off, had our fun, and now just WhatsApp on and off. Nothing serious. Just a fling/friendship. At one point, he messaged me saying, so you seem like you have a fat vagina.
Where did that come from?
All right. Sorry for laughing, but that one just came out of the left field.
Out of nowhere,
Yeah. I was really confused by this, since vaginas are famously inside the body. So how could they be a fat or not fat? And how could I know if mine was fat relative to others?
Get the ruler.
But thought he was flirting, so I just went with it. Later, I told him he seemed orny and referenced the fat vagina comment. He said, no, I'm not orny. I'm just saying your personality seems like you might have a fat vagina. I said, what? Enlighten me. What about my personality says fat vagina? He laughed and said, it just seems you're cool, calm, down to earth. We chalked it up. to a Jamaican expression and moved on. Been too afraid to Google fat vagina Jamaican expression. So tell me, have either of you heard of this before? That's part one.
That's part one. The man said, him thinks say, you're fat because you have a cool and calm personality. How does that equate to the buff being the buff? The buff being buff.
My thoughts on this. All right. I think he said something and right the way you probably received it, he was probably trying to reel it back a bit by saying this. He was trying to reel it back and say, yo, you know, like how girls say, yo, guys have, you know, big dick energy and them thing there.
I understand.
So
if you put
saying,
it that
you
angle,
know,
yeah, I understand that
you
angle,
know, most people, girls, you'll understand what that, you know, big dick energy. Like, you know.
Yeah, I've heard that term before.
Yeah, essentially it means like you just have innate confidence. You know, you just have that confidence. You just have that aura, that charisma that suggests that you're not compensating for anything.
Well.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What I'm saying? Yeah. So he's saying that in that regard, in the Jamaican context, him saying that you have a fat vagina is not saying you have a fat vagina. Scientifically, he's saying that the outer area of your organ is fat.
The clump.
The goose knuckle, the camel toe is a bit, you know, voluptuous. And for him, and in Jamaica, that is revered. That is a revered.
It's something that is treasured. I don't know.
That is revered in Jamaica. In the Jamaican culture and expression, a guy saying that you have a fat vagina or a fat pum pum or a fat whatever, it's a compliment.
And you know, to get into even more details, when we say something fat in a Jamaica, it means there's something good.
Yeah.
You know? When say something fat, look on fat bima.
Fat ride.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fat beef patty.
Yeah, man.
For example, like things that we associate with good, we call them fat. Yeah.
But in this time, it's the size. No, seriously, like, from an expression standpoint, it's something that is revered in our culture. Like, saying a girl has a fat vagina is like saying, like, you know, compliments to you, kudos to you. It's like a girl saying a guy has a big whatever. You know? It's like that's the.
But Davian, people use that for flirt too, also.
Yeah, man. Yeah, see something look fat.
You know. Yeah. That them say. You know.
You know, so yo, the thing about it is something that's culturally different as well. Because in some cultures, and within certain cultures, having like a fat outer area is not something that is revered. Like, you know, some girls want it, like, from my experience and my opinion, they have said that they wanted it to be smaller or just, you know, it's just being normal. What is normal? What is normal? I don't know. What is normal? I don't know. They just want it to fit in a cultural subjectivism.
Them just don't want it to call attention. Let it not be something to be distracted by.
Exactly. Because to be honest, as a man, when you look at it,
David.
Alright, I'm going to just... No, but, bro, like, put the kids to bed now. Turn them up. Should have said that a long time ago. But adults are listening, and we only put this out on adult platforms. Yeah. Hopefully. When you look at it, like, how it looks affect your viewpoint, you know, like, just like a woman when she see the package that you roll out with, it affects...
tremble.
Yeah, she tremble.
Oh, David.
I should tremble. Oh, my cloud.
see you know Davian. You see you know Davian.
But for that big one levels, yeah, man, like it's a compliment and he's flirting with you. It doesn't mean anything negative by it. It's just a compliment. To summarize it, it's a good compliment as well. Like in our culture.
Yeah, but that's something good him tell you, man. That's something good him tell you.
Yeah. And even if you don't have a fat one, we love it just as much. That's one thing with men, you know, bro.
We love you. We just
love it.
We just love you.
just love it. We just love it. Like, you know, for him, that's his preference. All right. Part 2. You can bring the kids back now.
Part 2.
You can bring the kids back. No, you can bring the kids back. Tony Hill's Tunes is a great segment. Big ups. I love exploring new music, and this scratches the itch.
Wait, thank you somebody. Thank you for that. Thank you.
I love exploring new music, and this scratches the itch. A few episodes ago, you guys were talking about famous Jamaican movies, Dancehall Queen, etc. If someone wanted to watch more classic Jamaican movies, what recommendations do you have? P.S. Dancehall Queen is impossible to find on streaming in the US. For some reason, may have to buy the DVD, then find a DVD player.
No, I won't promote any pirate websites, but
you know what?
But you know, buy the DVD. Buy the DVD. Here's a DVD player.
No, I think
so that the producers of that Dancehall Queen can get some
money. I think Dancehall Queen is actually on YouTube, bro.
Maybe.
I think let me just check.
I think I did some watch it too, you know. But
Stop telling lie. You don't do see you don't. Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube, Dancehall Queen, the full movie. So you can watch it there. The thing with these old Jamaican movies, like
sometimes they might appear on YouTube if you put the names in.
Yeah, man.
Or if you know about
Dancehall Queen, which other one?
If you know about any underground streaming platforms, let's call them that.
Yeah.
USP, underground streaming platforms. You can find these movies.
USP. You know, that's a very general term where you just twist it to illegality.
You know?
Yeah, man. I think Turtle Cop I think is on there as well. Just YouTube as the full
the names of these movies and you will find some way to find them.
Because the copyright laws in Jamaica
don't tell them that
as no, it's a facts, bro. Why can't
no, but don't tell
I
them
like
that
speaking facts, bro. Like they're not as stringent.
These are so you remember the secrets that we talked about in the track and field camps that are known secrets that should not be spoken aloud, Davian. Me and you, we just broke that rule about the USPs.
No, everyone knows about illegal streaming websites, bro. Like
it's a known secret,
like,
but nobody talks about it online. Have you ever seen a video with somebody talking about illegal USPs?
Yeah. If you go on YouTube, you find them. You go on TikTok, you can find them. Talk about the torrent.
I've seen movie reviews.
The torrent and all those bays that you pirate bays.
Oh my God, Davian, stop! you will get us a cat banned on YouTube.
I'm not telling anyone to do anything. One thing, the FBI won't show up in Jamaica for so bad. But they will show up in America for you. You know, they actually show up at people's houses for the copyright.
Yeah? I know that. Yeah.
So when you see that FBI warning is a serious warning, it's just that they don't have the manpower
to be going to everybody's doorstep. But or they might call you.
Yeah, I think in the UK
they might call you.
In the UK it's a bit different. Like in UK you have to pay a TV tax. So if you buy a TV, you have to pay a tax to watch the TV. You have to pay you have to pay for watch the TV. You have to pay like a licensing fee to watch the TV. And if you don't, that means they catch you watching the TV, then it's a fine. Correct me if I'm wrong, UK listeners. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it is.
I just want to say peace and love, one love to all the people out there in the UK right now with all that is going on,
Yeah,
my
man.
heart goes out to you. Our friends, I one or two people that live in the UK,
Yeah, man. The UK is
rough right now, but hold on,
It's rough.
Better will come.
Rough
better
and
is
tough.
coming.
And the worst part of the UK situation is the people that are out, they're just pawns of a bigger system, and they don't even realize it. They're just pawns and their ignorance. They're just pawns and ignorance. Perfect weapons. They don't realize it.
Yeah.
Like, I've been watching a little bit about that, the riots and them things, right? And whenever one of them gets on the camera and talks to someone, you can see that they don't have anything to stand on.
You see a kind of rhetoric, and
Yeah.
a common argument.
Yeah, they just hear a punchline from a politician or a leader, and they're just running with it without any knowledge,
Yeah,
any form of knowledge or statistical to support them.
not at all.
Yeah, and rough.
But it will stop, man. People forget. People should be educated, very educated about their past. One, so that they don't repeat the mistakes, and so that they know what is actually happening.
True. Just
You know to know the atmosphere of actually what's happening. You know what I say?
For real, man. For real. Surprising that stuff like that still happen, but not surprising at the same time.
Bob Marley sing about this, you know,
Or that.
in Crazy Ballad, you know.
Yeah? What you say?
We build your penitentiaries, we build your schools, and your brainwash education to make us the fools.
Humble club. Bars.
Hatred is your reward for our love that we give you.
Bars.
You're not telling us about your God above.
Bars.
And we have to chase these crazy ballads out of town.
They don't realize
Out of
it.
town.
They don't realize it, man. They don't realize it. Just pawns of a system, bro. Pawns of a system.
Yeah, man.
Pawns of a system. Speaking of penitentiary, someone just bust out the penitentiary. Legally. Bust out.
That's not a bus up. But we pull on now. We done with the lady.
Yeah, man. I see that,
We done
man.
with the lady, alright.
I see that, man. I see that. One for this week, because you see, it take time. So
Yeah,
please
yeah,
write
yeah,
it
yeah.
and personally hold me accountable.
So yeah.
To hold me accountable to read at least one a week or when they come in. You know, I won't read all of them. I'm sorry. I can't promise that, but I can promise I'll read the ones that got that juice. The ones that got that sauce. The ones that got that spice.
The spicy ones.
The ones that are well seasoned.
Of course.
You know one? The fat ones. I read
The fat one. Them.
I read the
That's
fat
it.
ones.
That's it.
That's a term. Yeah, man.
Wow, we're all over the place. World boss. World boss. The man free, David.
Yeah,
He's
man.
free.
Vybz Kartel has
The
been
man
freed.
free. The man free. Me never see this happening, David.
No?
Me they have some. I had hope in my heart that one day they would give him a retrial.
Yeah.
I give him a fair trial because of all of the circumstantial evidence that they actually brought to the case and how the case was actually handled. Because you remember in another vein, back in those times, evidence was coming out and we were seeing it. The texts, the pictures,
The videos.
we saw everything from Cartel phone at that time.
Phone is a
It's a
dangerous
deadly thing. It's a deadly thing, brother. I see some things on Cartel phone where, boy, you never, you see a man face, but you don't see him heart.
True.
You know, you see a man face, but you can't see him heart. But yeah, at least him supposed to get the fair due process now, the one that he was deprived of before.
Yeah.
And him happy for be out right now.
Yeah.
I'm happy for him, say him get a little break. You know what I say?
13 years of punishment, you know, bro.
Yeah.
13 years.
Even though I must say, if a man did wrong, you should slap him on his hand, yes.
Yeah.
You know, but give him a fair case, give him a fair trial at least first.
Everyone should get a fair trial. To be honest, like, if it was us in his position, we'd still be behind bars.
Me and you?
Yeah, because we don't have the money
Of course,
to facilitate it.
the man say in a one interview that came out yesterday, between him and him lawyer, the man spent 100 million
Jamaican.
in
100 million Jamaican.
Okay. 100 million Jamaican dollars in lawyer fees.
So like around 800 grand.
Wow. US dollars?
Yeah.
800,000 US dollars? No.
Yep.
No, man.
1 million US dollars is probably 160 million Jamaican.
Well, there about, yeah. But the point of the matter, him spend a lot of money just on that. You know? Another thing about this story too. The man side, the man, girl. What you think about him girlfriend? Meaning, they've been together since 2015. I wonder how them keep that relationship.
Bro, you know, like
A relationship behind the bars.
you know, that's a tough thing. Like whenever we watch a movie and we see women writing letters and fall in love with prisoners,
man.
I'm like,
And
no way.
phone call and yo. And,
I'm like, no way people do that.
Well, my
no
brother.
No way people do that. I'm like, this is just the plot. But no, to see it real in life.
And the thing is now, what you usually see a gangster.
Yeah.
We have him woman on the outside or whatever, you know what I say?
Yeah.
And them hold it for 10 years, 15 years. Boy, that lady is a very strong lady. How much years she wait? She wait what? 8 years.
8 years because
8 long years.
you know, I think she fell in love with the idea of him first.
Yeah.
Then she fell more in love with him. Once you're in love with the idea of someone, you know, bro, that's more infectious, you know. Because you have when you look at the person, you don't see the person, you see the person that you want them to be or the person that you think they are.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like
You know, you're trying to see the body in them. You're trying to see you're trying to see almost every ounce are good in them, but you know that they're a person at the end of the day.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
And
like
they're not perfect.
it's like when you look at. I'm trying to put it in terms where you can see how me I made it, right?
Yeah.
It's like when I look at this is a tough analogy to come up with
Yeah.
because I need it to be right. Right? It's like what? All right. Don't want to make it food. Give me a topic.
Sweet bread.
No, man. I classify
Sweet
no
bread.
man as no sweet bread. I don't know about you.
All right, what you want?
All right. It's like when you all right. It's like when you have a car, right?
I'm just about to say car.
It's like when you have a car, bro.
Just about to say car.
When you have a car,
Yeah.
no matter what, if you love that car, even when
Yo.
it broke down 10 times on the
You
road,
try to fix it 10 times.
you don't
'Cause you
want
love the baby.
That's your Betsy.
Betsy. That's what my father used to call him car. Betsy.
That's your
Betsy.
Betsy. You don't, no
Yeah.
matter what. You can see a Lambo right next to it, but you're in your Betsy, and once you buy that car and you love that car, that is yours.
That is your Betsy.
People-
You don't give up on your Betsy. At all.
Exactly. People could tell us, yo, Betsy have transmission problem.
No.
Get a new car. Betsy have engine problem.
Get a new car.
Betsy tires them rub out.
And you just change them every time and you go with Betsy. You
Just
keep
you
Betsy.
and
You don't sell out Betsy.
And even if you buy a new car because you need a new car, Betsy still in the garage.
You don't sell Betsy. That's the
Betsy-
rules. That's
Betsy
the
still
rules.
in the garage.
I just to be faithful. You know
Yes,
what I'm
yes, what
saying?
I'm
You know, you love something. You love something so much you're faithful to it.
Exactly.
It's just like a virgin and them barber.
Bro, yo,
When me used to trim in a dog, the last time I trim in a David, the last time I trim was what? 2016.
yeah,
And wait, no, that was 2016 the last time I trim, right?
yeah.
And me have the same barber since we reached high school in a 2007.
Dog.
Same barber, down a Price Right. You know it too.
I never got him, but my
You
one
know-
barber from your youth.
Oh, wait, you remember Price Right?
Yeah.
When you
Upper
go Price,
Cups?
the one where the upstairs place. Alright, so this is Price the supermarket, and you walk a little bit,
Yeah.
and you know right in front of the Rockall bus them.
Where the taxi stand and the bus stop.
Yeah,
And
you-
then the little mall.
The little
there.
mall where we have an upstairs place, one
Yeah.
barber shop.
I never go in there yet.
You never go in there?
No, because I had, bro.
Big up, big them up. Leroy was my barber.
Bro.
And Bob.
Tony, you know some of a dream about my barber last night, dog?
Buckland!
I swear to God, but you say it because
Yo.
I say, yo, what the fuck that you there talk about barber?
Barber.
I have a dream about my barber in a Jamaica last night, dog.
Yeah.
Because right now, me in a process or say, yo, I made to offer them to my year next, is me? Because me the mentality say, yo, me not a long time I don't got the barber, like 3 months.
Yeah.
2 months, me not say, me not got the barber, not even for a line up, not even for a shave or,
Yeah.
me can't grab beard, people. I'm there on the next level and I say, oh, I got this festival next week,
Yeah.
what are the meds? I'm going to go the hairdresser and she plait me here and she came around me here. I meant to yo. I kind of like they constantly have to do that every month. And I'm lazy and if you make it last, I'm not willing to do what it needs to be to the last. Like if I get, let's me get some braids or some cane roll.
Can teach you.
No, wait, no.
Yeah.
When I play like sports and get sweaty, I wash my hair right after.
Well.
That is my problem. So like if my hair is well done and I go play paddler, I go play football and then I get sweaty, I go run, I need to wash my hair right after. That is my problem.
Yeah.
So I made it last night. I'm going to talk to somebody and I'm going to say, yo, but you just lock your hair and done because you're not committed to it. And if you want, you just cut it off when you want because, you know, you're not doing it.
No.
No.
And also locks work.
No, it works for me because I'm not doing it for religious or any other purpose. I'm doing it for appearance purposes.
Yeah.
Sorry for all those that do it for that purpose. That's you. But for me, I would just do it because I'm like, oh, it's a new style. Let me try it out and then I'll probably move on. So last night, I made it.
No wrong.
I made it, dog. I'm going to have the sleep, dog. I'm there in the dream. Not even remember the dream fully. I don't remember the dream fully. But I'm there. And I'm going somewhere. I'm going to go on a date. And I'm like, oh, I need to look fresh for this date. But I'm going to go to a different barber. Only if you appear and just feeling, the shear in my head that I look on is my barber that from childhood, you know, bro.
This man was sell out the barber.
This man gave me my first haircut. The man cut my hair.
Yeah. You have the same barber from your little?
Yes.
Pussy clad. Let me shake your hand. For real. That is called loyalty, people. That is called loyalty.
Same barber cut my hair since I little.
Wow.
And the same barber since I moved to Spain.
Yeah.
In this area. And I live in the same barber cut my hair as well.
Wait.
The same barber until him go Africa. Until him go Africa. So I know me leave.
Okay.
And him leave. Cause Sully.
Big up the great Suleiman.
Yeah.
Our friend from Ghana.
Yeah. Sully cut my hair and Sully have a style like him go. You can't leave me empty-handed for 3 months, Sully.
Nah, Sully, yeah. But the thing is, Sully get back him clients after him come back.
Yeah.
You know, man? Sully is just Sully. The great Suleiman is just the great
All right.
Suleiman.
And
That's just it.
I just let the other guy in the same barber shop as well cut my hair. You know? Hassan cut my hair. Now that Sully is on, Sully can't cut anymore for a while. So Hassan cut my hair now. You see what I say? And it's like, I'm not motivated enough to go back. Not to take away anything, guys. I'm growing up my hair and stuff like that. So for me, the loyalty of the barber, dog. I need it, bro. I feel...
Oi.
You know, like, let's say, I get my hair cut for me personally, feel better about myself, how I look, my self-esteem, and the conversation. Like, sometimes I go there, you know, dog. Nah, man, and I learn in the 30 minutes Sully cutting my hair, I learn a year of wisdom. Sometimes we chat some fuckery,
but Sully is wise, a wise man.
He's a wise man. And he teach me a lot about the Spanish culture and how to operate with the Spanish
he's been here a while. Yeah.
He teach me a lot. So yeah, just to deviate from the cartel thing, dog. But yeah.
Yeah, man. But loyalty. It all goes back to loyalty. You know, 8 years. I've not even seen this. Well, I'm sure she visited him.
She visited him, man.
Conjugal visits, I don't know.
It's Jamaica, probably.
I don't know.
More than likely, bro.
You know. But anyways,
that's cruel. And
the man jump out of jail and just like the movies, the man have him honey wait upon him. Right there and then him jump out. Have a woman wait upon him with a getaway car. And them stay so in the sunset. The driver and Kartel kiss him girl at the back.
Dog say, yo, kiss me, baby.
It's like a movie.
Can you start the show?
Oh, my God. Just like a movie.
Yeah, man, the dog just drive off with him princess. Vybz
Kartel.
What do you think? Because you think that Kartel will come and reestablish himself as the most dominant artist in dancehall?
The most dominant artist in dancehall. I wouldn't say he's the most dominant.
No, to come and reestablish himself. When he went to prison, he was leading
by a mile.
Yeah. Do you think he will get that back? Because he's been in prison for 13 years. That's an entire generation.
That's an entire generation that without seeing the road.
That's an entire generation that hasn't been listening to his music. That has been listening to a younger song.
Wow. The thing is now, Kartel is just like any professional athlete. You know? Even like being in the sport as a veteran, you learn things along the way. You will never stop learning. You have more wisdom than the younger guys coming up. Being that way, and Kartel being of the class of his
Caliber.
The caliber. I would see him coming back into society and re-establishing himself in dancehall. Just like Buju Banton. Buju Banton was outside for a while. When him come back, him get back himself.
Yeah.
Immaculate.
All right.
Even though with Buju, we still have a lot of questions for Buju. But Buju no answer.
Well, maybe we'll get to bring him on the podcast one
Let's
day.
see.
One thing with Kartel though.
But yeah, man.
To me, to be an artist, it takes a lot more than just making good music.
Of course, you have to have influence.
Exactly. And that's one
You
thing
have to be
Kartel
educated.
has. He has influence. He has so much influence, and he's a marketing genius.
Very educated, this Vybz Kartel.
He's a marketing genius.
This Vybz Kartel. It's not easy.
He's a marketing genius. You know why? What's 13 years ago? What's big now for artists and creatives that wasn't big then?
What do you mean?
What has changed the musical landscape? You say drastically. What has come about in the last 13 years that you think has changed the musical landscape?
Money.
Money has always been a factor.
But more money. More money.
Yeah, but that's always been a factor. As time goes on, inflated prices. But what thing come about that you feel like this, boom, kind of just change the entire musical industry?
Of Jamaica or dancehall?
Of the world.
Of the world? The dawn of social media.
Exactly.
The spreading of social media.
Exactly. The TikTokification of especially music now. TikTok
is a big deal. It's a big deal.
People get their breaks on TikTok before they get the real breaks, you know.
Yeah.
TikTok is what most artists get the big breaks on now, you know. Like it
changed the landscape. It changed the landscape.
And guess what? What the first thing Kartel do when he come out? Go on TikTok. Create a TikTok.
Of course.
Like you have a lot of old artists out there where be like, TikTok are the youths, them thing that.
No.
TikTok are just for the youths. We now use TikTok. By the way, guys, follow our TikTok. TikTok are just for the youths, them.
And like, share, and subscribe.
TikTok are just for the youths, them. But Kartel do what? He embrace it. Another thing now, start vlog. Create a vlogging channel. Create a vlogging channel. How many artists is gonna do that, bro?
The man smart. Him understand that him on a wave right now.
Yeah.
And him a ride the wave right now until him time up.
Yeah.
Because you have a time when him time up, you know, but right now is him time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be Kartel time for a while.
Yeah.
For a while, it's gonna be Kartel time.
All right. What I'm tell us here, what my sister is, the man is a marketing genius, right? The man come out of prison. Everything him do, little symbolism in it for me personally, because the man smart dog. First thing him do, release an album, we out.
Yeah.
Him not do no promotion on this album. Yeah, man. No promotion on the album, right? Album now have no promotion. I don't know any songs off the album, any songs popping, but him realize, or me analyze, he realizes that Jamaicans, they're not gonna really buy an album, to be honest. It's a fact.
We know this.
We know it. So he put out the album for the international and diaspora. Quick money grab. Quick money coming in from this little EP. Sorry, not album. This EP. Quick money coming in. So he's getting some money after.
Yeah, everybody want to listen to the new Kartel. Everybody want to get involved with the new thing.
The internationals will pay and he'll get a quick money grab. Boom. Easy stack. Social media is a big thing. Make your social media presence more. What can you do that other artists not doing? Other artists in Jamaica, they will not publicize having one woman that easily. People love see a love story. Create a vlogging channel. Love story. Promote your music. Start do the interviews strategically. Start going on TikTok. Start attack the establishment strategically to be consistent, to be relevant. Every day, one little post that will be picked up by all the blog pages. When you do that, the next real song that he puts out, that he puts his heart into, everyone hears wide open.
Yeah. Kartel is a teacher.
Yeah, man.
He will teach you. Adi, the teacher.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Adija Palmer. Yeah.
As I said, bro, you can have all the talent in the
Vybz
world.
Kartel.
The knowledge behind that talent is what?
Yeah, dog. The man is such a big presence. We don't know him. He's a figure. The man is an icon. The man pass an artist. He's now an icon, I believe.
Yeah. Comparable to Bob?
Ooh, shee. You know, you can always compare two people. But I think they lived in different worlds. They are in different realms. They represent different things, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But the truth is that they're very influential. That is one thing you cannot take from both of them.
Yeah.
Very, very influential.
Yeah. Oh, before we move on to Tony Hills Tunes, one thing I saw, Spice release an album. For those who Spice is a dancehall artist, queen of the dancehall.
Yeah, man. Them know Spice.
Yeah, man. Everyone knows Spice. Mirror 25. Yeah, man. I haven't listened to it as yet, but there are a lot of songs on it, so it will probably take me some time to listen it. But yeah, man, she actually dethroned the legendary Bob off the reggae charts. I don't know how long it will last.
When?
Yeah. She went #1 with her release, Mirror 25, surpassing Bob, and that is no easy feat.
I've never.
There are a few artists that knock him off for like a day.
How long she knock him off for now?
Probably like 2 days now, but
that's
I don't know the time.
Don't
quote me on the time.
That is something then.
And I don't want to mess with Spice's
Hey.
audience. But to take the top spot from Bob, you know, bro.
I know, boy. It's not something easy.
Bob Billy Mouse and retire in that #1 spot.
You see me?
That's his real estate.
I know, boy. I do this thing.
Yeah, man. All right, Tony Hills Tunes. What do you got for us this week?
All right, welcome guys to Tony Hills Tunes. This is where I introduce you to some of the grooves that I've been listening to during this week, you know. It might be songs that are heavily instrumental, or it might be songs that are heavily lyrical, you know.
I like the lyrical ones better, bro.
Yeah.
I like that Tony Hills Tunes brings, you know, it brings not just a good song, but it brings good songs with different messages.
Sure.
Because we can just make a playlist with all the hit songs.
That's true. We can easily just
pick a good hit song, pick the song that's trending and just add it to the playlist, bro. But I like that you actually take the time to pick songs that come across with a message.
Yeah.
And people, feel free to recommend some songs that you feel like, you know, because it's Tony Hills Tunes, but it's
like, honestly, this is for me as well. You know, I love to discover new types of music.
Exactly.
I love when people share new music with me. Honestly, you know. If you want me to appreciate something, you share a song with me.
Yeah, man.
You know, if you share a song with me, you share a part of your life with me, honestly.
True, man. Yeah, man.
Because music is life, and you know.
For you.
Alright, so this week's tune, one of this week's tunes, the first one, is a song that comes from Anti-Ballas called Tattletale, Part 1 and 2. Right? So there's Part 1 and there's Part 2. Anti-Ballas, this is an Afrobeat orchestra or Afrobeat group that sings. These are not Afrobeats. You know the difference, Avian? Afrobeat and Afrobeats?
Afrobeat and Afrobeats?
So Afrobeat was the original that gave the way, paved the way to Afrobeats. Afrobeats is the modern version, the more productive, more
production quality or what?
No, meaning, what am I say? It have more like it has a lot of more studio instruments, not live instruments. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so Afrobeat is like more electronic.
Why it take me so long to find this word? Electronical.
More electronic music.
Yeah. And Afrobeat is more instrumental, live instruments.
You know? Okay.
That's the difference.
New news for me, because I just thought people just pluralize it. I didn't know there was a difference with just the letter S.
No. And the next song is coming from somebody's name, the unmentionable name.
Yeah.
That's what Shehu Kuti calls it. He whose name should not be mentioned.
Voldemort.
Mr. Kanye West coming in a song with a song called I Wonder from his graduation album. You remember that album? That album had so many good songs.
Which other songs on that album?
Good Morning,
Oh yeah.
Stronger,
Oh, that was a bop, bro.
Good Life with T-Pain, you know what I'm saying?
That was a.
This was a Homecoming, is one of my favorite
That was
songs.
But the thing with just 1 minute on
Yeah, man.
the thing with Kanye is Kanye talks a lot of bullshit, but even sometimes, you know, he speaks a little bit of
The
gold.
thing is, the clock is wrong at least, right? At least, at least 2 times a day.
That's the thing, like
You know,
until everyone loved him, until a lot of people start hating him. But personally, for me,
he's my brother, but he's just last. You know, I mean, last. My brother.
it takes time.
It takes time.
It takes time and money and power.
Yeah.
Not everyone processes it the same.
And I'm going to put another song from that same album, that same graduation album, a song called Homecoming.
Which
Remember that song?
Which one's that?
Man, home again. Do
Alright.
you think about me now and then? Do you
think I've
think
heard
about me
it.
now and then?
I think I know it, but I don't know it. Like I've
Alright, so
heard it.
He's telling a story about how when he was younger, how he met a girl. You know, they basically got into things and whatever. She taught him a lot, you know, about life, and like other boys would come and try to talk to her, and she would just like blow them off, like, look at these boys, you know.
Real
But
one.
Kanye was different for her,
Yeah.
you know, and they grew together, and I thought that was very beautiful.
That's what all men want. A girl that wants just you
Yeah,
and you.
just you,
Yeah, especially when everyone's after her and she just wants you
just want you.
and it's you. And I'm talking to you, my boo.
Yes, Davi and the lyrics.
Yeah, but you see, I'm gonna write a song too. But thank you guys for tuning in to the Yaadman Podcast with Davian and Tonil. Don't forget,
Like, share, and subscribe.
yeah, man.
Thank you. And we are out. Yaadman Podcast are the one. The Yaadman Podcast. Tell you about the Yaadman Podcast. The Yaadman Podcast. Tell you about the Yaadman Podcast. The Yaadman Podcast. Tell you about the Yaadman Podcast. The Yaadman Podcast. Tell you about the Yaadman Podcast.
Subscribe now. We out.